Hello, this is the 73rd lecture of the Semantic SEO course. I was about to start, then I actually got a kind of notification and I realized that Microsoft launched their image creator, and due to the momentary context, I use this specific prompt, even if I have written this wrong, a luxurious Arctic water company logo. I can tell that this is the only one nearly that is luxury due to the font family color and the background. This is too Arctic, but it seems like good, but of course it basically uses DALL-E, which is not new, but it's in a way it's free, at least for limited amount of users for now. So when we look at our supplementary content in this area, we ask a few more questions, and one of them is, what is the difference of luxury drinking waters? When we tell the luxury drinking waters, as you see here, we tell drinking waters, which is the plural form of the specific phrase, and drink, drinked, or drinking, or other types of lematizations or the stemmings. If you have certain types of words or the wordings inside your macro context, try to always variate them as long as it makes sense. The purpose here is that bringing a new meaning to the word sequence of drinking waters. Instead of water, we tell waters, which is an annotation for bottled drinking water brands. If you are able to bring this specific phrase closer to this one, from here to here, and from here to these specific brands, it will be an advantage for us, because when you tell benefits of drinking water, it will be like benefits of bottled drinking waters. The purpose here is creating at least, even if it is teeny tiny possibility that for changing the meaning of this specific phrase sequence when it is plural to this area, it means that based on the similarity of this phrase to this one, there will be a possibility that we are actually asking and talking and processing about the benefits of Svalbard. So the purpose here is being objective and especially connecting the Svalbard to the benefits of drinking water, or connecting this article back to our source context, and at the same time changing the meaning of this specific phrase sequence in the eyes of search engine as well by adding just a single letter. That's why we didn't tell bottled luxury water or drinking water brands here. We just changed a single letter or added one more letter by keeping this highly similar to the original macro context word, and we changed its meaning further. We have given the country origin, and we have given the most important unique attribute for all of them, and as you see, most detail is directly in this area. The others, they don't have that much related words. It says gold and silver, which has a different context with luxury. Champagne is different as well. Crystal, again different. Glacial melt water, sourced from Patagonian wilderness, again that not that much. But when you look at here, bottled water, rare iceberg, source, carbon negative, award-winning packaging. So the purpose here is actually connecting this brand mostly to the specific section, and you can tell me why it is in the first rank. The purpose there is actually keeping the specific list more objective and natural at the same time. How to avoid dehydration? The first thing that we will need to be doing is actually defining the specific thing, like dehydration refers to a significant loss of body water and electrolyte at a rate greater than the body's ability to restore it. Varying degrees of the variation can lead, etc. Then, after the definition, we directly give the best way for actually doing that. And this specific way will be connected to this definition. And then we actually give multiple other ways to ensure you drink enough water and avoid the effects of dehydration include having a glass of water when you wake up in the morning, which is connected one more time to the drinking water in the morning. The reason that you don't see directly the morning related question here is that it is directly answered many times inside the article, but whenever you don't have a specific contextual layer inside your contextual vector, you can actually add it directly to these type of specific sections as well. And once we give these type of, let's say, suggestions, we reflect them in all the images. So basically, in these areas, or whether in these supplementary areas, there are some certain rules that we are using also for anchor text. For instance, we don't link from the first word. We always try to link after we give the definition of the specific entity inside the specific question. After the definition, we answer the question with the specific predicate, then actually we give the specific anchor text as well. And if you go back, or if you go this article, you will realize that this specific definition with this type of words, it will be repeated in this area by enriching it further, because we want the best possible definition for this context or this entity to be in this article. Since it has it inside its macro context, then we use this representative image directly. We give certain types of unique explanations and also suggestions for that as well. And if I ask what are the symptoms of drinking too much water one more time, which is the last question that we have asked, and the most prominent of the 9 signs you are drinking too much water are nausea, drowsiness, and the confusion. One more time, we give the most important ones, and these are just a 3 out of 9. Then we actually give certain types of, let's say, reasons, causes, or suggestions for preventing it as well. So basically, this was the first article check that we have done together. And in the future lectures, after a certain amount of time, I will be publishing the videos that I was revising these articles by editing, inserting new concepts, or checking their efficiency as well. And these videos are like 1 year from 1 year ago, which means that you will be able to see me while I am just creating these things with notes as well. So in the next lectures, we will see one more article check together. Thank you.